Good morning. This is Spartans Live, broadcasting live from Dodd Middle School in Cheshire, Connecticut. I'm Mrs. Braun, and this is my co-host, Miss Taglia from Channel 8 News. Welcome, Melissa.
Hi, thanks for having me. So proud to be here at Dodd Middle School. I actually attended Dodd Middle School myself many years ago, so good morning, Dodd Middle School. It's Monday, October 22nd. I hope all of you are awake. It's a B day. Let's get this day started with our national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. If you would please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated now for a moment of silence.
Attention all students, please listen carefully for your name to be called. Hannah Veen Hui, your Chromebook is repaired. Please bring your replacement Chromebook to the charger to the library. And Samla Madeline, please return the headphones borrowed from the library.
Somebody give me a microphone or a megaphone or a telephone. I got a shirt.
Now for the news and announcements here at Dodd. Any student who participated in the 3D printer maker space can go to room 120 to pick up their designs at their earliest convenience. And the Future Educators of America will be meeting this Wednesday morning at 7:30 in Miss Carter's room. Please make sure to bring your material for American Education Week, and we will see you then.
Attention all student council members and student advocates, there is no meeting this week. Please check Google Classroom immediately for an important announcement. And grade 8 band members are invited to a performance by the Cheshire High School Marching Ram Band. We hear them right now. During period 1 in the cafeteria this morning. Students scheduled for band this morning should report directly to the balcony after homeroom. Students who do not have Mrs. LeClaire period 1 today must ask permission of their regularly scheduled teacher before reporting to the balcony.
And just a friendly reminder to 8th grade students, if you are interested in attending a presentation from either Wilcox Technical High School on October 24th or Lyman Hall High School on November 8th, or both, please come to the guidance office to sign up.
Food drive begins here at Dodd this week. We're asking students to bring in canned and boxed non-perishable food items to your team leader's room. The team that donates the highest average of items on their team per student will win a pizza party provided by Student Council. Thank you for helping those in need here in the town of Cheshire.
All right, and this is really great right here. Are you interested in creative writing, poems, or even songwriting? If so, this may just be the club for you. Writer's Corner accepts all types of writers who enjoy all types of writing. Share your work with others, learn new tips and tricks on different aspects of writing, or maybe just free write. We will also participate in other activities such as writing competitions and poetry slams. We will meet in Miss Carlucci's class, room 102, after school on Tuesday, October 30th until 4 p.m. Please join our Google Classroom using the code WC027A to sign up, or email Marissa Rivera or Miss Carlucci if you you have any questions.
That does sound like fun. Attention students, at your earliest convenience, we ask all students to take the CTE survey found on the student portal. The survey will help improve the CTE class offerings, including robotics, multimedia communications, and engineering in the future here at Dodd.
And we want to know, do you want to experience a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Yosemite National Park and San Francisco, California this April break? Well, there's going to be an informational parent meeting at 7 p.m. in the lecture hall on Wednesday, October 24th. That is this Wednesday. The trip is open to current 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. Join our Google Classroom using code 8KD5NR or stop by and see Miss Garden in room 220 or Mrs. Curtis in room 208 for more information.
So light 'em up.
Last Friday, the boys soccer team defeated Washington 3-0 to remain undefeated at 10-0. Rocco Cohen-Krause scored 2 goals and Colin Brown added his 15th goal of the season. Aiden Peterson tossed another shutout as keeper. Great game, Spartans. Hey, way to go, guys. All right, Angelina Garino and Alex Clark, please report to the office. All right, okay, so we got a few minutes to chat.
Yes.
You're really good at this.
Oh, thanks. Well, I do it every day, so I guess I should be okay.
So, what do you think of our setup here?
Okay, this is really great. I was saying a little earlier, for this background, I went to the New York Film Academy last summer, and for that being, a college, really, the studio is not much bigger than this. I mean, you guys have a really great setup. I think it's a great way for students and kids to learn what this business is like. I mean, it's very professional, I have to say.
Oh, yeah, we think so, too. They do a good job, Mr. Planner and Mr. Fisari. So, when you're out reporting, you were saying, you were telling us a story earlier about, now, I think when you go out to report, you're in the van, you come out, you got the cameraman, you got maybe somebody helping with your makeup, you do all this stuff, but that's not really the case, right?
No, that's really not the case. Unless I'm live, which I am in the studio in the mornings and sometimes in the field. Usually I'm a multimedia journalist, so what that means is I do every aspect of the work. So I get the equipment myself, take my camera, head out into the field, I shoot all of my footage, and then I set the camera on a tripod, stand in front of it, and I report, do my stand-up or whatever it may be at that time, and then I bring all of it back to the studio, plug it into our editing software, and edit it myself before it goes to air. So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How did you know you wanted to do this?
So I didn't. I actually wanted to be a teacher most of my life, and then I was Miss Connecticut in 2016, and I did a lot of public speaking events. I was able to interact with a lot of people, hear their stories, and I just really enjoyed that and wanted to continue on with that, and I don't think there's a better way to do so than in journalism.
Now, I was reading a little bit about you last night, and
did our homework.
So you had Mrs. Woods, Mr. Woods' mom, as your teacher.
I did.
In Doolittle.
Yes.
Right? Now, that's not the only thing you have in common with Mr. Woods. I saw that one of your favorite meals at Goodfellas is called a meatball salad.
Yes. Wait, where is that written? Oh, on our website.
Yeah, on your website. And Mr. Woods loves meatball salad. And I thought that was a crazy thing, but
it's really good.
You kind of, all right. Well,
it's really good. I think anyone should try. You just get a couple meatballs, throw it on top of a salad, and you're good to go.
Awesome. So you were here at Dodd.
Yes.
What team were you on?
I was on yellow and purple.
Yellow and purple. Purple, you had Mr. Fusari.
I did,
who
yes.
brought you in here today.
Yes.
And I also heard you had Mr. Katulski.
Oh, yes. Is he watching?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. And his room's right down the hall, so you'll have to stop in and see him.
Stop and say hi. Yeah, I had a lot of nice times here at Dodd Middle School. I went to Doolittle, then Dodd, then Cheshire High, so I'm a Cheshire girl.
Yeah. Well, it's so nice that you volunteered to wanted to do this with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. This is so nice.
All right. So that looks like that's it for the news and announcements here at Dodd. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow on Spartans Live.